Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep in the forest, there lived a young woman named Amelia. Amelia was known throughout the village for her beauty and kind heart. However, she also had a reputation for being incredibly headstrong and independent, which often led to her making decisions that others in the village disagreed with. One day, while walking in the woods, Amelia stumbled upon an old, run-down cottage. Curiosity getting the better of her, she decided to explore the interior. As she made her way through the dusty rooms, she suddenly heard a cackling voice. Startled, she turned around to find an old woman standing before her, dressed in ragged clothes and with a crooked nose. "You should not be here," the old woman rasped. Amelia, being headstrong, didn't listen to the warning and instead asked the old woman why she lived in such a dilapidated cottage. The old woman only laughed and told her that she was a witch and had been living in the forest for centuries. Feeling bold, Amelia challenged the old woman, saying that she did not believe in magic and that the witch was just a fraud. Enraged, the witch raised her hand and cast a curse on Amelia. "May your beauty fade and your heart turn to stone," she hissed. At first, Amelia didn't notice any change, but as time went on, she began to feel different. Her once lustrous hair became dull and lifeless, and her skin lost its glow. She also found herself becoming more and more bitter and angry, lashing out at the people she loved and driving them away. Realizing that the curse was real, Amelia returned to the witch's cottage, hoping to beg for forgiveness and have the curse lifted. However, when she arrived, she found the cottage deserted. The witch was nowhere to be found. Despondent, Amelia returned to the village, her heart heavy with regret. She soon found that the only way to break the curse was to find someone who loved her for who she truly was and to ask for their forgiveness. With the help of her friends and family, Amelia began to work on herself, trying to become kinder and more understanding. Eventually, she met a man named John who saw past her bitterness and saw the kind-hearted woman she truly was. With John's love and forgiveness, the curse was broken, and Amelia's beauty and kind heart returned. From that day forward, she was known not only for her beauty, but also for her kindness and wisdom, and she lived happily ever after.